I remember when we used to watch movies and not just whatever random crap.
Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate, but this is the way it has to be. Are you ready to pick our next tape, Rich?
But Mike, you insisted on doing this. We have plenty of movies to watch.
I figured we had too many movies.
We can watch some of the movies.
No, I think it's funner if we watch random unmarked tapes. And our audience would enjoy that more as well. Ready to pick the next VHS tape, Rich?
I guess.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Don Beveridge, Customization Seminar.
What's the year?
From 1998.
Now, is it about beverages, or
I think his name is just Beveridge.
is it about customized beverages? I'm really confused. All right, Rich.
Why?
It's time to watch Don Beveridge's Customization Seminar.
We almost watched Crips today. We could have been watching Crips right now.
Quit complaining. 3 hours and 42 minutes.
said, you know, Michael, whatever you want to do with this episode. And he went out of his way. He said he wanted to make us suffer. It's just like he wanted to take everyone else down with him. This is Mike's 9/11.
So I don't know what the issue is here. I don't know why you need to talk about it for 3 days. Clean it up. Watch.
Watch.
Told you I was consulting with Burger King for a long time, okay? I dropped that in there just for this presentation for one. I went out, for crying out loud. We've been on all the members of the restaurant. I said, sir, do you know we spent $42 million? Yeah. Do you know that people are pouring through that damn restaurant? I said, yeah. Do you know that 70% of the time the Whoppers serve cold? Yeah. Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button. You got a Whopper button, you gotta push it or else your Whopper's cold.
This is Don Beveridge.
This is Don Beveridge.
You gotta push the Whopper button. That's a t-shirt. You gotta push the Whopper button.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna put that in a t-shirt. We'll sell it with the Whoppers.
You gotta be proactively going. By the way, I'll never forget Manny Garcia.
Almost forgot it.
Almost a system malfunction.
It's like a robot malfunction.
Yeah.
I'll never forget.
You rebooted.
Don Beveridge, world's first secret android.
90% of all their printed literature dealing what they perceive to be decay or a deficiency of knowledge. No company has ever gone...
DKEY minus the sum value of X multiplied by FUBU. Remember that, FUBU.
So moving on, the next tape that we watched in this horrible failure nightmare experience was Don Beveridge, 5/1/98, Customerization Seminar. Is that a word? That must be a word. I trust Don Beveridge. He's a man of confidence, that Don Beveridge. He's a lunatic.
He's a confidence man, is what you're saying?
He's a confidence man.
Yes.
But Rich, tell us about Don Beveridge.
Don Beveridge is, I'm not sure if he's a con man or a weirdo. He's both.
He's both.
He's some kind of corporate shill guy who does nonsense motivational speaking for like low-level managers for coffee franchises.
Yeah. Yes, he's a very passionate man.
And if you go back to that operation and execute and implement and apply QSC&F, you own the market. QS quality, service, cleanliness, and friendliness. That is the business.
And he exudes friendliness.
You gotta be friendly! Tell those to clean it up! Push the Whopper button, for f***'s sake!
He looks so friendly there.
I think you had pointed out that it feels like he's doing the motivational speaking in an environment where he should be giving advice about how to run your business and be successful. It's like a weird contradiction.
You cannot sustain a competitive advantage in product or price. And the businesses that fail, and the people that fail.
It's like a doctor gonna like walk in front of the screen and start talking about the symptoms of some kind of cognitive disorder. These are the signs.
Some new benefit and some new bagel and some new ice cream.
Don Beveridge's disease.
Or what if this is like a social experiment where they get these people in to watch this seminar and then they just have this guy rant about nonsense to see how long it takes them to figure it out?
Yeah.
But for the past 30 years, no one has figured it out and have been taking his advice, so they're just making notes still.
And he's somehow become the world's leading business expert.
You're on your way out of business.
What is he?
Yeah, bagels!
Why does he keep talking about bagels?
I looked up Don Beveridge, and he's not just a fraud. He's written about 6, 7, 8 books about business. He was I don't know if he was a CEO or he worked with many businesses. It lists them. So
Did he have anything to do with any companies involving bagels?
no.
We got bagels! Whoa!
That's shocking.
Loves bagels.
That man loves to talk about bagels.
Bagels and Whopper buttons.
Well, we'll get to the Whopper button.
Yeah. Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Bagel is his word for widget, I think.
We get you into bagels. Anticipating bagels. You're ready to go. I told him we had bagels. I'm going to give you bagels, okay? Bagels!
No, he might know something about business, but it certainly isn't communicated in this video.
Well, I think it's a fraud in the sense that I don't know what these people are getting out of the seminar as far as practical advice goes, because he doesn't seem to stay on any consistent train of thought that, oh yes, I get what you're saying.
He has 5 minutes of material that he's selling to these people in an hour-long lecture,
Yes.
basically. He's conning these poor saps.
This could have been distilled into a one-page pamphlet.
We should note it takes place at the Showboat Casino Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
So we often have next to his head, as he's babbling on about nonsense, Showboat. it's beautiful.
Yes.
As he is sermoning to the public, let me tell you about business! Not just you can do it, you're the boss, you're responsible, you're the father to your employees, and you can do it because your product doesn't matter. You gotta have a good product, but your product doesn't matter, you see, as long as you're clean, well organized, be a father to your people, your product doesn't matter. Also, it's gotta be a good product.
Participative management. The problem is a deficiency of execution. Application and execution, and I'm having one hell of a time driving that home to the owners of these stores. Woo! You think we're going to get smoothies? Colada. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, the third identity is also you. It is Clark Kent. Tell me something. In what city does Clark Kent live? Come on. Metropolis. Thank God, my friends. Haagen-Dazs said Gotham City. Ladies and gentlemen, one day the bankers are banking, the tellers are telling, and 2 hooded crooks come running into the bank. They go bang, bang, bang. Teller dies underneath the table. President dies underneath the table. Crooks go bang, bang, bang. As soon as the crooks leave with the money, President comes out underneath the table. He picks up the telephone. Naturally, living in Metropolis, who does he call? Superman. Clark Kent, they're robbing the bank,
What?
Why would you call Clark Kent?
Over here, mild-mannered reporter Clark Kent picks up the telephone. He says, Clark Kent here. He said, they're robbing the bank. He says, I'll see if I can get a hold of Superman. He dashes into the nearest telephone.
That's not how it
works. He got this big red S.
He's not a comic book expert.
No, apparently not.
I want to know where this analogy goes,
This
though.
big red S, and he's got them silly-looking blue tights. Now you know it's Superman because he's sitting in front of the open window, flies out the window, see the crooks running down the street, runs the crooks, goes bang, 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 knocks all the crooks, puts him in jail. Tell me something. What are the police in that town doing? They're eating donuts. Very good. Hopefully.
What's he getting at?
That's what I'm waiting for.
They're doing it in Krispy Kreme. They're eating donuts. Ladies and gentlemen, take it home with you. You understand? Supermen destroy businesses. Supermen destroy people. This is the management.
What is he talking about?
Okay, so number one, why are they calling Clark Kent
A mild-mannered
a mild-mannered news reporter about this problem?
Right.
I really thought the analogy was going to be that when you're the employee, you have to have like two distinct personalities that you put on for different situations.
Oh.
Like you can't be the Clark Kent when you're doing the discipline. You got to be Superman when you do the discipline. But other times you got to be the Clark Kent, the mild-mannered. But no, he just wanted some rambling thing about how Superman was making lazy cops.
Cops were eating the donuts.
They were busy eating the donuts.
He had many acronyms, many analogies, many metaphors, and none of it made any sense.
I said, why? He said, we spent $42 million. The people are pouring through the restaurant, and we found out we got 3 major problems. I said, my God, what are they? He said, number one, 70% of the time the Whopper is served cold. I said, you are? Yeah. He said, I'm going to bring in all the members of the managers of the
There's too many people. Don't cook the Whoppers.
Don't push the Whopper button.
But boss, you said to keep the store clean. I've been keeping the store clean. No one's.
Sometimes you got to be a policeman.
Sometimes you gotta be Superman.
Execute. Take the Whoppers out of the freezer. Execute.
Rule number one in business. How does the customer see you? And my friend, if the answer is ice cream.
Don Beveridge.
Don Beveridge. Sounds like it's like a character on The Simpsons or something. Like,
or The Office or Parks and Rec or some kind of TV show like Don. It's Don Beveridge.
but the funny part is, whatever that character would be on any of those shows would be Don Beveridge.
That's true.
This is him. He's real.
He's beautiful. And he knows all the motions. He knows what a motivational speaker is supposed to sound like.
How does the customer see you? My friend, when those people come through that door and when you advertise and when you market.
Every person there went there just to hit the tables and the slot machines after it was over. Yeah. We're leaving. Thanks, Don.
Roll them bones.
They lost all their money for their small business.
Here's the deed to my Dunkin' Donuts.
That was another strategy because now they have to work much harder to earn it back.
Don looks over their shoulder. That was a bad business investment.
We got bagels. Whoa!
We're done talking about these terrible tapes that we watched in our Black Spine edition.
Blackstreet Boys is our first tape. Jack, Blackstreet Boys.
Oh my
What is
God.
it? What
I'm
is this
black
tape
again.
Planning for this highly organized ice spectacular begins.
They're looking for sponsors.
Yeah. It should be hosted by Don Beveridge.
Sanitary facilities.
Sanitary facilities!
SMPST.
Concession stands.
Oh, it keeps going.
SMPTVCBBSIYG.
Take that home with you. Get your name on a toilet. Get your name on some Band-Aids.